Good morning, Year 3. It's Thursday and we've had a very full-on angle week this week. So today is the last day we're going to work on our angles, and tomorrow you'll have your times table lesson with Mrs. Gray. So to end our theme of angles, when we've learnt so much this week, we would like to do two things with you. We'd like you to explore angles by looking around your home and garden, possibly if it's warm enough to go outside. And we would also like you to do a little assessment for us. Now, the assessment, I will show you in a moment, is to do independently, and we will collect your scores to see what you remember about lines and angles. Your activity around the house today is to find some angles. I'm going to show you what it looks like and then show you a little video. So you have got these right angle finders that you can print out and you can cut them out. So these slot into a right angle, and it's a bit like I showed you the paper yesterday. Remember when I folded up a piece of paper, which I'll show you on the video again. These, if you cut these out, they're just quick ways of checking if something is a right angle or not. So you've got three different ones there. You can use all of them or none of them or one of them if you want to. Then you've all got this grid here. And our walk today is to identify right angles, acute angles and obtuse angles that are around us. So this can be in your bedroom, in the rest of your house, or in your garden. So your task in the table below, sketch or take a photo and print the angle you find and write down where and what it is. Use your angle finders to help you. So here you're finding examples of acute angles at home, right angles and obtuse angles. So it's nice and fun today. You've done lots of hard work. We thought we would end with a nice fun activity. So there's your right angle finders. There's the grid that you need to fill out. It's got plenty of space on it. If you would rather not use this grid and do it in your own way, you could do like, I don't know, a poster of acute angles with all different photos and drawings on that you find at home, a poster of right angles and a poster of obtuse angles. That's fine as well. This is just as a guide, really, because that's not much space for sticking and drawing in, really. So you can do it in your own way. I'm just going to show you a quick video clip of a lady doing this at home. And some of her examples that she does just in her house. Now, once again, it doesn't make it easy for me to find it, but I know it is here, hiding behind here, I think. Here it is. So if I just quickly, it's only 2 minutes, I'll just quickly play this to you. Hi, today we're going to look for some right angles. I'll just pause it and turn it up because it's quite quiet and I want you to be able to hear it. Let's go back onto it. I can't find my play button now.
So first we need to make a template so we can measure our right angles.
Okay, so she's making a right angle finder like I did yesterday in our lesson. So you can do it like this, or you can use the right angle finders that I have put in the OneDrive folder for you that you can cut out.
If you have an envelope, that will do nicely. Just ask your mum and dad whether you can use it. Now the corner of an envelope is a perfect right angle. So you can use that to measure. If you don't have an envelope, you just have a scrap bit of paper. Don't worry, it's really easy to make a right angle. First, fold the paper in half. Got a nice straight line there now. And then fold it in half this way. And make sure you line up that directly on that line. Then you have a perfect 90-degree right angle. Now we can see where the right angles are. Let's take this book. Take the corner of the book. Is it a right angle? Yes? That's a perfect right angle. What about this tissue box? Yeah, there's a right angle there. And here as well. What about this star? Does that have a right angle? No, can you see? It's a little bit too short.
So that one there is less than a right angle, look, because it goes, it's not in a right angle at all. So that would be our acute angle. So if you have any stars at home, that's a quick one to do there.
To be a right angle. Take your template around the house and see what other right angles you can find.
Well, that goes to show what you think that dog thinks of right angles. He chewed it up. Now, that's a really good case of my dog ate my homework excuse there as well. It was just a quick idea, just so that you could see how you might look for right angles at home today. And that is how we would like you to fill out your little grid today, or do it in your own creative way if that's what you would like to do. Different right angles, obtuse angles, and acute angles at home. When you've done that activity, or you can do it in, you can do it in your own order, really. It's completely up to you. What we would like you to do then is to do our assessment. Now, our assessment is found on Education City. Just share it with you. It's the last one on our sequencing that we've used. So we've used Hold the Line, we've used Angling for Angles, we've used Who Do You Think You Are as your extension on Tuesday. Here is our last one. So it is a quiz. It will be marked, and we want you to do this independently once so we can see how you get on. So you click on it. Oh, let me log in. I've logged out for some reason. Hopefully it'll take me back to the right page. Here we go. Now, geometry is a mathematical term for looking at shapes, lines and angles. And it says, click on the speaker to hear the question again if you need to. If you're not sure how to answer the question, click the question mark button. So you have 20 minutes to answer all 12 questions. So there's 12 questions, 20 minutes, lots of time really. You press start and you work your way through the assessment, asking lots of questions about different lines and angles that we've covered. And now when we see the results of this, we'll be able to say how we think you've achieved in this week. So be honest, see how you get on, and good luck. And that's the only things we want you to do today. You can do it in either order. If you'd rather do the assessment first and then do your little angle hunt around your home afterwards, that's fine as well. Remember, what we've always said is that you should only spend the same amount of time as we would in school. So if you do the 20 minutes assessment, that gives you another 40 minutes to do your angle finding, because a maths lesson at school is only an hour. So don't spend more than an hour, because we don't want you to be doing more than you would be at school. So very simple today. It's not a long video of me talking lots and lots and showing you lots of things. You've got your angle finders, or you can make your own. You've got your grid, or you can do it in your own way as well. We don't need to see those, but if you want to send them, if you do some really impressive ways of finding angles at home, we'd love to see it. But your assessment that you do on Education City, we will see the results of that. So, and that's probably the most important today, is that assessment piece, please. We would ask again if you could do it independently, and I know your parents are all around. Let parents, if you can, let the children do it as much as they can on their own to give us a really good overview of where they are. So good luck everyone, and tomorrow is Friday, times tables with Mrs. Gray, so I will see you all next week. Bye bye.